Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So we're going to get right into it. I've already said my prayers, and I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank you all for being here and sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, God values you, and thank you for being here. I have no idea what's going to come out. Okay, I don't have anything channeled, so we're just going to go on the fly. What angel messages want to come out? We have Francesca, and it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So what is it you want right now? So I feel this has a lot to do with what you want. Let me pull a romance angels card just in case anyone's wanting love. All right. Passion. All right. So some of you may be wanting love, passion, you know, that connection with someone else. And it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So we have, think about what you want, what your desire is in a positive way. Don't put any negativity to it. And we have passion. So let's get into the tarot. I can't wait to see what comes out here. All right, show me what I need to see for this reading. Show me what I need to see with this reading. If you are a cross watcher and you're watching for an Aquarius, roles can be reversed, okay? Show me what I need to see for this reading. I'm going to do a Celtic spread, so right off the bat, we have Justice, Libra, might be dealing with a Libra, and we have Pisces and the root of things, or time, and Page of Wands. And I feel like strongly so far what this is saying is, it's like, when are things going to go your way? Things that you want. When are things going to be done right by you with Justice? But we will see. I'm going to clarify. Give me a card here for the recent past. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse, all right? You're wanting something more consistent and stable, okay? Especially if it's a person in love. You don't want someone to come in and out of your life. You want someone to come in and stay in. You want someone to share your life with, not someone to just date and they be on their way, or to use you, to just come in and get what they want, literally. Five of Swords and Seven of Swords reverse. So you're looking for someone, maybe even to enter, you know, some sort of, you know, like get married at the justice of at the courthouse, you know, with that Justice card. But I can see that you've dealt with your fair share of people who betrayed you, and you're looking for basically the right one. With Justice, the right one. Is that the rest of those cards? The reading? We'll see. Page of Wands. So near future, you might be moving, might be focusing on something here, and you might be focusing on your healing, and then you might be looking at new prospects, okay, for your life. All right. All right. So I see that you are manifesting in a positive way. I see that you've been through a lot. I can tell all that right here. Tell me about Justice. I can see that you're focusing on something here, and it's divinely guided, whatever it is. And I can see that you're healing, but you're looking, or maybe learning something here. Tell me about Justice. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You've had to probably surrender. You've probably had to let go, release something. And I feel this is Ace of Swords right here. I think that you've had to release something, and you're now manifesting, okay? You're sending it into the universe here. This is what I want. This is what I want. And I think that you're waiting for that to come in. And I think it is coming in. Probably not soon enough, but trust me, with this Aquarius card and next to the Lovers, there's something that you've manifested and it's coming in. It's a wish fulfillment. It's a close connection. There's going to be a choice around this. With the Lovers, could be a Gemini, could be another Aquarian, but it's a relationship, or money, or an opportunity, or a house, or a car, whatever you've manifested. Not everybody wants a relationship. Some people just want a new car. All right, or a house. Tell me about this Page of Wands, though. This is like bad news. Okay. So this is that energy you don't want. This is that inconsistent energy. This is that energy that doesn't want to stick around. This is that energy that wants to abandon and ghost. So it's like waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Right. Doesn't always have to be a marriage, but it's like that person that, you know, is consistent in your life. You guys can do things. You guys can count on each other, rely on each other. You guys can have experiences together. Tell me about the Hangman. That's Pisces energy. If I didn't say it, this King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about the Hangman. Pisces, the World. Now, this is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. It's fixed energy. It's endings and beginnings. But it's the root. And it's like saying, I waited long enough. I waited long enough for the right one. All right. So this is really about your manifestation. If you want love, if you want that thing that you have manifested, that you have sent into the universe, the root of it is saying, I've waited long enough. I've waited. When is it coming? When is it coming? And the Emperor's on the bottom. It's coming. It's coming. All right. It's coming. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. The Emperor can be a job. It can be money. It can be opening your own business. It can be being in charge of your life. And it can be a spouse. Okay? Man or woman. It can be a spouse. Yeah. And it's like saying, well, if I got to deal with this inconsistent energy, I'd rather just be single. All right? I'd rather be single as a Pringle. But it's also talks about you've dealt with enough people who were in relationships and acted single while being in a relationship. So you've been there, you've done that. You've been there and you've done that. And I feel that you're just fine being single if you're going to end up being with someone who's just in and out, wishy-washy. You'd rather just be alone anyway. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. That's what is crowning this. The Seven of Swords talks about deception. It's in reverse. It can talk about finding out about deception. It can talk about you don't want to deal with deception. Yeah. Now we have the Hangman in the reverse, which means you've gained this awareness. You've gained this awareness. You're like, I don't want to deal with these kind of people. This is somebody stealing swords from an army base. They don't want to wake anyone up and get caught, because if they get caught, there's trouble. It's like saying, I don't want to deal with that. I've dealt with enough of that. So you are manifesting the correct way, the correct person. I shouldn't say the correct way, but you're manifesting the correct way as far as you know what you don't want. You know what you don't want. And tell me about this Five of Swords. This is like gaslighting. This is like arguing. This is like tit for tat. But it's also severely mental thoughts here. So let's see if it's your thoughts. Yeah. You know, there's a relationship, at least one relationship, that's left you a little bit wounded here. Because there was a betrayal. And that betrayal felt like someone took something from you. It's like when you're giving your love to someone else, or you're giving your money to someone else, and they're taking it for granted, using it on someone else. You know, you feel used, you feel abused, you're strong. It's going to take a heck of a lot more than this to hold you down or keep you back, but you already know you don't want to deal with that kind of energy. You know, the Star card wanted to come out, and it's coming. I don't know what you have manifested. It looks like you're manifesting a relationship, but a good one. Not a toxic one, not a cheating one, not a lying one, not an inconsistent one, but a good one. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Some of you might be manifesting a move to get away from a toxic environment. The Devil in reverse. And it's Page of Pentacles, but this Page of Pentacles is talking about a location. There's a little castle over here, leaving this castle, Which way do I go? There's a map. So I do feel like in the near future, some of you are thinking about maybe relocating, you know, to get into a better place, to get out of a negative place, because maybe where you live, there might be too many problems, and maybe you've been like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Problems can be anything. They can be from, it's expensive. Excuse me, my shirt had to get adjusted. It could be from living in a place that's too expensive to living where there's crime, or wanting to get closer to resources, maybe being too far away from things. You know, anything. Tell me about temperance. That's Sagittarius energy. Clarified by Leo, Aries, Sag, King of Wands reverse. So there is a path that's going to be revealed to you. I don't know how. The moon is reversed, Cancer, Pisces energy. There's a path that's going to be revealed to you. This King of Wands reverse, there could be a Leo leaving the picture, but we have Sagittarius here in the upright. So there's something with this King of Wands in the reverse. I feel the direction is going to be revealed to you. I feel like if you were certain you were going this way, I feel that it might go left or right. I feel like it might change, because the King of Wands knows the direction they're going. They know where they're headed. But it could be this Knight of Wands person coming back around. Sort of, you know, pretending to be, I should say, more mature, pretending to act right, but they're still here with this deception. They're still here, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant reverse, and still having options. So there is a potential for somebody who wasn't consistent with you to do the same thing again. But just this time they look like they have different clothing on, but there's still the same stripes underneath. Tell me about that Eight of Pentacles. That's what you're focused on. You're focused on you. You're healing. Yeah, Three of Swords here in the reverse. Four of Swords right there. You're focused on your healing. You're focused on really getting away from this toxic mess of energy. It doesn't matter who or where it's coming from. Just getting rid of it, getting away from it altogether. Tell me about that Four of Swords. Ten of Wands reverse. And a lot of you feel that, you know, a move, getting away from that, moving away from that will help you. Literally just getting away from it. A toxic energy, toxic place, toxic person, toxic job. Whatever it is, you just feel that it will help you. All right. And if you're not in a toxic place, like I feel like some people just want to get closer to resources. For someone wants to get closer to resources, where they're not so far from stuff. Tell me about the Page of Swords. That is, that's an inquisitive card. That's learning something. Not always with school, but it's like investigating. It's like saying, well, I'm going to give you an example. I'm in Florida. I want to buy another house. One of the things that I look for in Florida is I don't want to live in a flood zone. It's like that. It's like before you make your move, before you move, whatever moves they are, toward a person, toward a place, if you're moving wherever it is, that you're going to do some sort of research about it. Okay, you're not just going to jump in and dive in. You're going to do some sort of research about it. Tell me about that Page of Swords. Tell me about that Page of Swords, because that's your outcome card. You're going to research this. Yeah, because we have the Seven of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, and that Four of Swords in the reverse. If this, whatever this, that gets revealed to you, all right, this opportunity or whatever it is to go in a new direction, if you do your research and there's anything in it that's going to alter or stop or hold up the process of your healing, If there's anything that's going to be deceptive around it, anything that sort of keeps you stuck, you're just going to stay put. You're going to stay put. So in other words, whatever this opportunity that comes around, even if it's a person, okay, whatever this manifestation is, this talks about a manifestation, and this talks about passion. So whatever it is that you have brought into your life through this manifestation, if it's not up to your standards after your research, your due diligence of whatever you do to research it, it's off the table for you. You're just going to stay put. You will just stay put. In other words, Aquarius, you're going to do right by you. You're going to do right by you first. Short reading, but it's very direct. Very direct. Anything else Aquarius needs to know with this? King of Swords. Reverse. I feel you don't see a very generous offer coming, because King of Swords is reversed. That's Aquarius, and this Six of Pentacles. You're going to research it, all right? You're going to research it because, like I said, if something doesn't smell right, if something doesn't seem right, it seems like it's generous, but you're going to do your research, and if it's not what you want, if it's not aligned to what you want it to be, if it's false, fishy, something not right here, because I have the Seven of Swords a couple of times, you're just going to stay put. And I don't know what else to say. You're going to stay put, whether it's love or money or a job. If something isn't right about it after you do your research, you're just going to stay put. You'll stay single. You'll stay at the job. You'll stay in that town or neighborhood. You'll just stay. That's all I can say. Now we have Hummingbird, and it says miracles. That's nice. A very beautiful friend of mine just bought me a hummingbird feeder. And it says, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So no matter what, you spread the miracle of happiness, and you're not going to be fooled, okay? You're not going to be fooled. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you in the next reading, and namaste, my friends.